Good morning. Welcome to another edition of My Tutor. This morning, we're going to go through Additional Mathematics IGCSE February-March 2020, paper 22. Let's go. Find the values of x for which 12x squared minus 20x plus 5 smaller than 2x plus 1 times 2x, x minus 1. This is a question on quadratic inequality. Okay. Expanding this, you get 2x squared minus 2x plus x is minus x minus 1. Rearranging, we get minus 19x 6 smaller than 0. 5x factorizing 2x minus 3 minus 2 and 0. Now, if you have followed my other lessons, you will know that there are two types of solution. When it's smaller than 0 or negative, x lies between the two roots. So 2 over 5 is the smaller root, 3 over 2 is the larger root. That's it. Variable x and y are such that when log x is plotted against x cubed, a straight line graph passing through the point 6, 7, 10, 9 is obtained. Find y as a function of x. So here the gradient is 9 minus 7 over 10 minus 6, which is half. Let's find the y-intercept. Using the 0.67, 7 equals to half times 6 plus c. So you have c equals to 7 minus 3, which is 4. So you have log y equals to half x cubed 4. So y equals to 10 to the power half x cubed plus 4. There we have it. That's the solution. Find the exact solution of 3 to the power 2x minus 3 to the power x minus 4 equals 0. You can make a substitution and try to help you find, but I will try to do it directly. So this is 3 to the power 2x minus 3 to the power x plus 1 is 3 times 3 to the power x, 3 times 3 to the power of x minus 4, 0. Factorizing 3 to the power of x, this will be minus 4 plus 1 equals 0. 3 to the power x, this is not equal to negative 1. Exponential can never be negative 1. 4, x equals to log 3 equal. Let's use the calculator. Log 4 divided by log 3, 1.26. 1.6. Okay. The position vector of 3 points A, B, C relative to origin O is given, respectively. Given that AC equals 4BC, find the unit vector in the direction of OC. So you will need to find XY to find the position vector of C and then find the unit vector. So what is AC? AC is OC minus OA equals to 4 times OC minus 4 times OA. So you have XY minus 5 minus 7 equals to 4 XY minus 4 and minus 4. Okay. Rearranging, you get 3 XY equals to 4 and minus 4 minus 5 minus 7. Okay, so this by 4 times 10 plus 5 is 45. 4 times minus 4 minus 16 plus 7 is minus 9. So xy, which is OC, equals to, divide by 3, you have 15 minus 3. So the magnitude of OC equals to square root of square plus minus 3 square. 225 and 9 is 234. So the unit vector in the direction of OC is equals to 1 over square root of 2, 3, 4 minus 3. Okay, there we have it. That's the solution. On the axis below, sketch the graph of y equals to modulus 5x minus 7. You need to show where the graph intercepts or meets the coordinate axis. 5x minus 7 is something like that. Okay, so this part here will be reflected upwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw again. Okay, so this will be 7. This is 7 over 5. There, you have it. Solve this equation. So 5x minus 7 equals to 15. 5x minus 7 modulus equals to 3. 5x minus 7 can be 3, or 5x minus 7 is minus 3. So here x equals to 10 over 5, which is 2. Here x equals to, okay, there we have it, 2 solutions. Circle has a radius of 6 cm. Sector of this circle has a perimeter of 2 times 6 plus 5 pi. Find the area of this sector. So the sector is like that. S, and radius is 6. Okay, so what is S? S plus 12, which is the perimeter, is 2, 6 plus 5 pi. So S equals 10 pi. Area is equals to half times R times S. Half times 6 times 10 pi. We should equal 30 pi cm square. Okay. The diagram shows the sector AOB of a circle with center O and radius 7 cm. Angle AOB is pi over 4 radians. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. AB is 7 times pi over 4, which is 7 pi over 4. AB using the cosine rule is 7 square plus 7 square minus 2 times 7 times 7 cos pi over 4. Okay. So it's 98 minus 98 cos pi over 4 square root 5.36. Okay, so the perimeter 5.36 plus 7 pi over 4 equals 10.9. Okay, let's go to the next question. Find the coordinates of the points of intersection of the curves. X squared equals 5y minus 1. Y equals x squared minus 2x plus 1. Substituting y, you get x squared equals to 5, x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 1. X squared equals to 5, x squared minus 10x plus 5 minus 1. Rearranging, okay, this is 4. Huh? 10x plus 4 equals 0. Dividing by 2, divide 2. Okay. Or run away. Okay, factorizing. X equals to half, or x equals to 2. So half square equals to 5y minus 1. 5y equals to 1 plus a quarter, 5 over 4. Y equals to 1 quarter. 2 square equals to 5y minus 1. 5y equals to 5, y equals to 1. So the 2 points are half and a quarter, and 2 and 1. Okay, there we have it. 2 points of intersection. The diagram shows the graph of fx equals to a cos bx plus c. Great. Explain why f is a function, because f has a many one relation. Okay, why does the write down the range of f? So range of f is the values from here to here. Okay, so the range is from -5 fx to 1. Find the values of a, b, and c. Okay, a is the amplitude, which is 6 over 2, which is 3. E is 2 pi over the period. Period meaning pi over 8 pi over 3. So it is 3 over 4. C is the vertical translation, so it moves down by 2. So C is -2. That's it. Variable x and y are such that e to the power 3x sin x, x squared, or x. Use the limit to find the approximate change in y as x increase from 0.5 to 0.5 plus h. So delta x equals to h. Asked to find y. So delta y is dy over dx. It's delta x. So we need to find what is dy over dx using the quotient rule. V x squared, differentiate e to the power 3x sin x. So this is product rule. Whole e to the power 3x, differentiate cos x, sin x is cos x, plus differentiate e to the power 3x is 3 to the power 3x sin x, minus differentiate v is 2x, e to the power 3x sin x over x squared, which should be x to the power 4. Okay, x is equals to 0.5. By substituting, get substituting all the x by 0.5. Okay, it's going to be a bit longer. Change the mode to radian. Sine 0.5 times 0.25 minus E 1.5 times sine 0.5 divided by 0.5 over 4. Okay, 7.14. 7.14. So delta y equals 7.14 H. That's it. X is 3 plus 1 over x for x larger equal to 1. Find an expression of the inverse function of g. So you're going to do an xy interchange. X equals 3 plus 1 over y. 1 over y equals to x minus 3. Y equals to 1 over x minus 3. So the inverse function of g is 1 over x minus 3. Write down the range of g. So the inverse function. So the domain of g would be the range of g, the inverse function. Okay. Find the domain of the inverse function. So this is a graph where this is the asymptote. No, that's not the asymptote. The asymptote is 3. Y equals to 3. This is the graph here. But it starts at 1. So I'm going to start at 1. Somewhere like that. Starts at 1. So g of 1 is to 4. Okay. Now, so the range of the function will be the domain of the inverse function. So it is larger than 3 and smaller equal to 4. Okay, that's it. Hx equals to ln 2 ln 3x minus 1, x larger than 2 over 3. So when x is 2 over 3, ln 3x minus 1 would be ln 1. So it will be 0. So it starts from 0. So let's draw the line y equals to x first. Y equals to x. So x is 2 over 3. So the graph will go up and cross like that. So this will be hx. So this will be 2 over 3. The inverse function will intercept like this one. So this will be the inverse function. Okay, this is 2 over 3. Okay, that's it. Container is a circular cylinder open at one end with a base radius of RCM and a height of HCM. The volume of the container equals 1000 cm cube. Find, given that R and H vary and the total outer surface area of the container has a minimum value, find this value. So this is a question of optimization using calculus. So you have V, which is pi r square H, is given by 1000. Okay, so the surface area is the bottom surface pi r squared plus the curved surface area is 2 pi r H. So here we have 1000 over pi r squared. So substituting the H, 2 pi r 1000 over pi r squared. Cancel pi, cancel 1 r. So you have S equals to pi r squared plus 2000 over r. Okay. Now to find minimum value, you need to differentiate the S over the r. So it's 2 pi r minus 2000 over r squared. So optimization ds over dr is equals to 0. So rearranging, you get r cubed equals to 2000 over 2 pi. So r equals to cube root. 6.83. You're asked to find the surface area. So S equals to pi times 6.83 square plus 2083. So this is equal to 439. That is the minimum area. Okay, there we have it. Particle P moves in a straight line such that t seconds after passing through a fixed point Q, its acceleration A is given by A equals minus 6 when t equals 0. The velocity of P is 18. Find the time which P comes to instantaneous rest. So instantaneous rest, V equals 0. To find V, V is integrate A dt. So integrate minus 6 dt. So V equals to minus 60 plus C. So it's given that t equals 0, V equals to 18. C equals to 18. So V equals to minus 60 plus 18. Instantaneous rest is 0. So here you have t equals to 3. That is the solution. That's the time. Find the distance traveled by t in the third second. In the third second means from the time second to the third second. T equals 2 to t equals 3. So since it stops at 3, so it's safe to just use integration from 2 to 3. Minus 60 plus 18. Okay. So you have minus 3t squared plus 18t. So substituting 3, you get minus 27 plus 54. Minus substituting 2, you get minus 12 plus 36. And this is 27 minus 24. And the answer is 3 meters. Oh, both answer is 3. Okay. Sum of the first two terms of a geometric progression is 10 and its third term is 9. You might want to use the formula, but well, since it's just the first two terms, you might as well put A first term plus AR, which is second term, equals to 10. Here you can factorize A1 plus R equals to 10. And given third term is AR square is 9. So substituting A 1 plus R into the second equation, 10 over 1 plus R, 10 R square equals to 9. 10 R square equals to 9 plus 9R. 10 R square minus 9R minus 9 equals 0. Factorizing 5R, this is 2R, sorry. So it should be 3, minus 3 plus 3, okay, equals 0. So you have R equals to minus 3 over 5 or R equals to 2 over 3. Sorry, it's 3 over 2. Okay. So you need to find the first term as well. So it's A is 10 minus A equals to 10 over 1 minus 3 over 5. So this equals to 25. A equals to 10 over 1 plus 3 over 2. So this is 5, so this is 4. So there you have it. 2 pairs of answers. Find the sum to infinity of the convergent progression. Convergent progression when R is between minus 1 and 1. So in this instance, you take R equals to minus 3 over 5. So A over 1 minus R. So equals to 25 over 1 minus 3 over 5. So this is 25 times 8 over 5 5 over 8. So this is equals to 125 over 8. So that's the answer. And you have it. I'm finished. Oh, still got. In an arithmetic progression, U1 equals minus 10, U4 equals to 14. Find U100 to U200. Okay. So we're going to find the difference. So U4 equals to minus 10 plus 3 times the difference. So 14 equals minus 10 plus 3D is 8. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use U100 as the first term. So U100 equals to minus 10 plus 99 times 8 equal. It's all very big values. Minus 10. So it is 782. So in this arithmetic progression from 100 to 200 term is there, total of 101 terms. 101 over 2, 2 times 782 plus n minus 1, which should be 100 times the difference, which is 8. So this is equals to 119382. And that is the solution. Okay, you have it. I have finished, I think. Yes. For those who like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want this paper, email to me and I will put a comment. I will email to you. Remember to put your email address. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.